biggie. So the score, 12-box case, which actually scores pretty loaded this year. 4 autos. There's going to be like, what is that? A gazillion autos? Yeah, like 72 autos or something like that. Bunch of serial numbered stuff. We're going to see it all. But man, Low Print Run is going to take down the UBB Lounge Golden Ticket October 19th. But I got the hotel room for 2 nights. So if you want to come in on the 18th, that is perfectly fine because we're doing the UBB Golf Sim party the night before. How about that? Do you think we're going to break anything at that? Yes, yes, and yes. So, but if you don't happen to win the low serial number out of this, you guys can still make it out to the party. DA Card World is going to be here. Their hit parade is going to be buying. So literally, if you had 4 or 5 cards that you're like, man, I could probably part ways with these because they don't, whatever. Like if you had some Bryce Youngs. No, maybe not now. I think he got benched. But let's go ahead and crush this thing. So after we get the winner, I'll make sure to reach out to you via email, get all your details, get your flights booked, and if you're already scheduled to be here, then your credit just went through the roof. You'd have then, at that point, $5,000 to spend if you're already doing the original party. It's going to be pretty epic. So regardless, I appreciate everybody jumping in. Like I said, if you want to make the party, there's still some space. I like it a little bit smaller. I think it's going to be good. I think last year we might have had like 12 or 13, and it's a pretty neat experience, man. A lot of fun. Panini will be up in here. Let's just do it, man. Let's get after it. So guys, we're just pulling, there is so many cards in here that we're just doing the serial numbered stuff and the autos and case hits and all that good jazz. So, oh boy. Well, here's how it goes down. These little suckers out of here first. Build the wall and make it happen. Okay. Well, that was enough work just pulling the boxes. Just pulling them out of there. That was a lot of work. All right. Low Print Run gets the big boy golden ticket. I appreciate everybody jumping in. And hopefully at some point, be able to get everybody out here. Let's get it going. All right, I'm skipping right to the good stuff because it's right in the middle and it's always turned backwards for us. And if it's not in there, we going. But 4 autos per. Okay, Phil Simms. Not a bad start. For them Giants, Frankie P. 42 out of 50. You see, I'm telling you, it's going to be really quick to be able to get back to square one with 70-something autos. Seriously. Uh-oh. What we got here? You have received a redemption card for a 2024 Mystery Rookie card. This card is good for one card of a player in the 2024 class. The player will be determined during the NFL season and will ship shortly after. You can redeem the card right there. Mystery Rookie card 5. I have never seen that before. That's pretty neat. That's a good old-fashioned random. So we'll get that little guy random off there. Mystery Redemption. All right. Here's a Jalen Johnson. Over to the Bears. Not numbered. And a Cooper DeJean. Yeah. All right, little Koopa Loop. I think it's a little 20 spot. That's all day. That's over to Philly. Ice pick. Here you go, buddy. Frank Gore Jr. 29 out of 100. Not going to do it, but still. Over to Buffalo. I know everybody always gets quiet during. Oh, what do we got here? Roger Staubach. Now listen. I don't know why that's die cut like that, but the Dallas Cowboys. Jason S. Oh boy. 7 out of 10. Commanding lead. Oh boy. Jason S. Now listen, there's what you want to see is a green border, because green borders are the those ends. What do we got here now? Oh, I think everything is an auto. It's not. Out of 100, Bo Jackson. But the end zone that they do that are green are out of 6. That's what you're going to want to see right about now. Or, like we hit out of A. Miller's personal, which was the black Ed Reed. 1 of 1, all right? Just saying. All right, here's a Monty Bailey. Oh, my God. 1 out of 6, almost instantly. And cornerback 9 is in almost one of the best positions that you could possibly be in right now. 1 out of 6. Oh, Schmokies. Oh, my. Well, that first box is pretty good. Jeez, dude. Box number 1. Just setting the tone. Whoa. That's pretty wild. Oh, jeez. Before I forget, I'm going to random this little guy off before I forget. Okay. 1 through 32. So the mystery redemption card. Randomized first number comes up, corresponding draft pick. Number 14. Number 14's Frankie P. All right, Frankie P, number 14 with the Giants. There you go, buddy. All right, now I got that in there. Okay. Well, that's a pretty big start right there. 1 out of 6. Now you want to tie it. Try and tie it. We'll go to OT all day. We'll go to OT all day. I'll snag another box of something. We do sudden death. But I imagine cornerback is saying, let's not get to that point. And, all right, Zaybird. Nope, but still nice Zay. Auto there. DeForest Buckner, 26 out of 50. Yep. All right, give me that. Yep. 26 out of 35, Chris Olave. So the number to tie or beat is 1 of 6. Just, it almost seems insurmountable. But that's what I thought whenever we hit the other one. Here's Cade Stover over to Houston. Upside down breakers. He just crushed that Bowman break, going right back into it. And no. I like how Score's got the 4 autos in it this year. Mixing around a lot of vet stuff too, which is good. All right, we're almost through box 2, but we still got 10 boxes to go. So don't get too upset. Like, what if this Olave is a black border Olave? It's not. It's a blue border. Out of 100. Here's a Malik Washington over to Miami. Jason S. Jason S had the lead for literally 1 pack. Sorry, dude. You got to get it back now. Give me a Favre auto. Yes, I love it. Green Bay. Paz vibes. There you go, dude. I told you they got weird stuff in Score this year. 7 out of 50, little B Favre. Whatever you do, though, do not open up any text messages from Brett Favre. People don't forget. Dude, like, there's your buy-in back. Little B Favre. That's all day long, man. I love... Oh. Jim Everett. Are you going to be out of 10, too? 6 out of 10, Jim Everett. Oh my God. Well, okay. So now, I guess one way to look at it, Jason asked, is that you got beat by Jim Everett right there. So now we just everybody's got to fight through it. But dude, the Brett Favre auto rolling out too. But right now, Amani Bailey, 1 of 6 in the lead. Let's see a box to get. There we go. So right now, in the lead is Amani Bailey. In Kansas City. All right, still tons and tons of boxes to go. I know, everybody usually gets quiet during these things. I get it. Cornerback 9 in the lead right now with Amani Bailey, 1 out of 6. Somebody's got to hit that tie or hit a black. 1 of 1 to shut this down. There's a Javon Bullard. Back over to Green Bay. Now Austin Hooper out of 35. Oh, there it is. Immediately. It's Will. Is it going to be Will Levis? Will Anderson. Upside down breakers. You cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Will Anderson. Now somebody needs to tie Will Anderson and a 1 of 1. Holy smokes, dude. That is unreal. The 1/1 Will Anderson in the lead, obviously. Now what you guys, every team is looking for that tie right now. Holy smokes. There's a Roman Wilson. All right. 1 out of 35 over to Pittsburgh. So Matty G, there you go, bud. My goodness. Could the leads change any faster? DeForest Buckner out of 100. There's 2 of these reporter cards in there. All right. Still a lot of boxes. Still plenty of time to tie it up. And still, I mean, God forbid there be some, oh my God. 2 out of 6, Harold Landry. Holy smokes. Over to Tennessee. Upside down breakers. He can't miss. And you got a Troy Fatuna? Yeah, just tuna. Big tuna. That's what that is. It's over to Pittsburgh. Matty G. Quincy Williams with the Jets. Little auto there. Should be, like I said, over 70 autos. Some weird short print stuff. We had that mystery redemption. I don't know, that was kind of tight. Who knows? All you need is one of those black borders tied up, and then we go to OT. Yeah. The amount of base is out of this world. All right, 1 pack left over there. Still a whole plethora of boxes. All right, Austin Booker, 93 out of 100. All right, I'll do it for that box. Crazy thing is, we can't get any lower than a 1/1, but just a lot of cool stuff in here. Seriously, the vet autos, then the 1/1. So right now in the lead, commanding lead, Will Anderson. Do I think there's another 1/1 somewhere in this case? I do. I really do. All right, next up, got a Chris Jones 2 out of 20. Going over to Kansas City. Cornerback 9. And you got a Kimi, what? Fairbairn? Sure. Out of 100. Yeah, so many. So we're doing the low serial number game right now. I know it seems a little bleak. Could be some other good stuff in here though too. Frank Gore Jr. over to Buffalo. Auto there. We've seen stranger things happen, right? Micah Parsons. 11 out of 35. I thought it was going to be the black 1/1. That's what we need. Or another plate. I don't know. But we hit a nice Brett Favre auto at a 50 as well. John Mechie. Back over to Houston. Yep. Base stuff. All right. 3 packs left in this box. Still a whole bunch of boxes to go. Got a C.J. Mosley out of 100. Hands are starting to cramp up. I'm gonna have to cure it with that high noon. And here's a solid hit. Keon Coleman. I like it. That's what, like I say, who's got Buffalo? Oh, yeah, Eric P, 21. There you go, dude. And remember, too, guys, if you still want to make it out, there's still time to lock in your spot, too, for the party. If you don't win this, like I said, I mean, this dude's got a 1-on-1 right now. But here's Mason Smith, rookie out of there. All right. Plugging away. This is going to take up a whole 5,000 count box, isn't it? I think it is. All right. Almost done with the first row. All right, so here we go. In the lead, that Will Anderson printing plate right there. Houston, upside down breakers. Must be at work just like everybody else. Dipped out of here. All right, here's a Kalen Carson over to Dallas. And a Cade Otton, 74 out of 100. See another maybe like redemption or that mystery redemption or one of their other case hits because I know they have some. And you got Jamal Williams, 34 out of 50. Not going to do it on the low serial number front. Tua. Oh, no. All right. That's going to be autoed. All right. Out of 100. Tua guy. Most likely will probably retire, right? Whew, stretch out the hands. Four left in this box here. I told you it was going to be a grind. I wanted it to last a little bit longer than 2 or 3 minutes, right? Well, I got my wish. There's a Dallas Turner going over to E. Andis. Dallas Turner. Oh, make it count. Leon Sandcastle, 3 out of 20. Still a pretty slick looking card. And then got a Neil Anderson auto over to Chicago. So Matty G. There you go, bud. I mean, I feel like you guys are slowly chipping away at the buy-ins here, which is good. And a Levante David over to Tampa Bay. All right. Finished off another box there. But a really good mix between the vet autos and the rookie stuff. All right, we still need a 101 if somebody wants to get after it here. because right now Will Anderson in Houston, upside down breakers. He was in here earlier. A wealth, and that must be a huge baseball dude too. Wealth of knowledge on the baseball side. All right. It's a Jalen Harrell. Yes, it's over to Tennessee. And a Deron Payne out of 100. And just that base stuff. It is kind of nice that they're putting everything, for the most part, backwards for you. I haven't seen anything the other way yet. All right, here's Malachi Corley out of 50 over to the Jets. And you got Junior Colson out of 35 over to the Chargers. And then, only 6 boxes after this. Not as exciting whenever somebody slams a 101 in your face hole this early, right? But you never know. You just don't know. Trey McBride. Over to Arizona. So, AZ, the dog. Four packs left here, then we will be halfway through. All right, this looks different up here. What do we got? All right, just one of the draft cards. That's out of 100. Cooper DeJean. And a Danny White. I'm waiting to flip one of these suckers, and it's going to be a black 101. A. Miller hit one earlier out of his personal box, out of his loosey-goosey's up on the shelf, so anything's possible at this point. All right, last 2 packs here. Danny White over to Dallas. And you got Edgerrin Cooper over to Green Bay. So Green Bay's actually doing all right. Positive vibes. New guy, Jason Ness's brother. Look at that, Phil Simms, 2 out of 20. All right, we are halfway through. Holy smokes. That's no joke. Whew. All right, so as it stands halfway through, upside down breakers with the Houston Texans in the lead for the big grass show. But like I said, if you don't, I mean, what we're looking for now is a tie. So somebody's got to hit them with another 101, which very possible. Then we go to a little tie break, which I'll grab another box, a score probably, split the packs down the middle. You'll each get one side and have at it, right? Here's a Joe Alt, 20 out of 50, the draft. Over to the Chargers there. And Buda Baker out of 100. And you get a Jonathan Allen auto over to Washington. The dog. There you go, buddy. Cooper Kupp. Be an auto. No. 1 out of 35. Cooper Kupp. Dude's good. Dude's real good. All right. Nothing in that one. 5 left to go here, and 5 boxes after this guy. Here's a Byron Murphy, the second. Over to Seattle. That's strong. There you are, buddy. And Harrison. Oh, so close. 8 out of 10, Harrison Smith. All right, at least getting back to getting some low numbers. 3 to go out of this box. 5 boxes left to go for the big grass show. It's going to be here before we know it. I'll tell you that much right now. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. Tons. Hands going numb from these packs. All right. Yeah, Donnie Mitchell. I like that. Little Colts. Colts hit there. Got Indy. The dog. There you go, bub. And little Keyshawn. Get in there with that Keyshawn. Okay. Over to them Jets. All right, we're down to 5. Somebody needs to hit a 101. To tie it up. That's all you need. So right now, Will Anderson and Houston in the mix. Hold on. All right, Nooner. Holy smokes. That's no joke, man. Okay. Everybody got so quiet, so deflated after the 101. I mean, I get it. But there could be another one. Who knows? Upside Down's not upset about it. Probably doesn't even know he hit it. No, I know. I know it's still early, especially on the left coast. Guys are still at work, crushing it. Before the weekend. All right, here we go. We got 5 boxes left. Somebody's got to find a 101. Jan Sternerud. Yeah. Okay. Over to KC. And a Jatavian Sanders at a 50. And got a Christian Gonzalez the franchise out of 35. And a Marshawn Lloyd. Back over to Green Bay. Green Bay's actually doing an A-OK here today. Hitting that Brett Favre early and often, right? The Brett Favre auto out of 50. I like it. All right, Jason Myers out of 35. And Cade Stover again. There he is. He's all over the place. Back over to Houston. Upside down. And Kyler Murray out of 100. Good to see Kyler at least come back a little bit. I feel like Bryce Young actually did I don't know if I was dreaming that or what. That he got benched? I feel like he did. All right, here's a Michael Wilson. Arizona. Regardless, there's going to be a lot of stuff rolling out for you guys, so. That's a lot of cards. It is. All right, last 2 packs in this box and just 4 boxes to go. Somebody, anyone, has to hit a 1 of 1 to tie it up to go to OT. Not even going to try his name. Too late on Friday to do that. It's to the Jets, though. That'll be Mike. Yeah, Mike Arm. Whew, all right. 4 boxes. Until we call it. All right, here we go. Nada. There's a Jonah. Elise? Yeah. Oh, I feel like Decoy. I feel like everybody's fantasy football team is a wreck. Seriously, like I haven't even checked. I don't even know if I had players last night. No idea. It's just so goofy. I can't even. Bryce Young at a 35. I'm just saying, Decoy. I mean, do you have a team this year, Decoy? It's just like, it just doesn't even, like the first pick doesn't even make sense. Just don't even pick first. Like that should be the worst one. There's Clinton Portis, 5 out of 6. Would have been. No, yeah, well, I mean, that's my thing too. I mean, that's how this year is. I feel like there's a sweet spot for fantasy football. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when that sweet spot is. Is it like late 20s, early 30s? Is that when fantasy football is just like, whoo, all day? But whenever I have 2 different baseball teams that I coach for Parker and then a football team that I coach for Parker and everything else that's going on, I'm like, good Lord, dude. 4 out of 50. Cedric Gray. I mean, I like doing just like the DraftKings, just throw a couple bets on a team while you're just messing around or whatever, and then be like, cool, I can watch this game now, and I don't want to just fall asleep. But maybe that's just me being wildly tired all the time. Nothing in there. Come on now. Can we see another 1 of 1? Here's a Trey Benson over to Arizona. Last pack in this box. Bueller. Amani Bailey. He started it all off with the 1 out of 6. But that's over to KC. We're down to 3. Three boxes to go. And right now, I know, right? Yeah, if I get last, I don't even know what the punishment is. See, the thing is, too, and the punishment, there's only been like a handful of dudes in our league that have done the like, when you get the punishment, somebody just finds like a crazy loophole and they exploit it like crazy. So I'm like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. There's only been a couple dudes that have done the punishment to like the full extent. Like the one, like the one year that you had to like dress up in little tiny shorts that on the butt it said baby girl on it or something like that, and you had to go into like LA Fitness or like a local gym and do a full workout Like the dude went to a gym at a hotel. Like nobody goes to the gym at the hotel. So now it's like the punishment's almost like, yeah, I mean, and there's 2 lawyers in the league too. I'm like, come on, guys, let's at least make it airtight if we're gonna do it. I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, one of my buddies that ooh, now, Andis. There you go, buddy. At least it should, in theory, be your buy-in back, right? It's a little J.J. McCarthy, the green. Short print, brother. That's pretty slick. There you go, bub. But yeah, like my buddy that lost the 1 year, and he had to get a license plate customized to what we decided on. Here's a Michael Pratt, 1 out of 50. He got the license plate. Yes, it said Hot Boy on it, and hot was spelled H-A-W-T, and then it was B-O-I. And he had to get a custom license plate and have it for a year. And he did it. But some other people, they skirt around it every time. Yeah. Ooh, here's a little Jahan Dotson. I know. I'm surprised that went through too. And then another example of skirting the rules. You had to wear a Peter Pan outfit. You had to wear a Peter Pan outfit and go to Home Depot in the Peter Pan outfit. He did exactly that. But he took his suit, like 4-year-old or 5-year-old daughter with him, and she was dressed up like a princess. You can't, that is just, it's not fair. It's not fair at all. 24 out of 100, Frank Gore. You go, you guys are brutal. There was, I don't know what's funny, just like how, like the thought process of coming up with some of these things. Like it's pretty wild. All right, here's Chop Robinson, 2 out of 50. I know that was that loophole, and of course it was one of the lawyers. I'm like, man, he got that. He hit that nail on the head right there. Because I mean, at first, if you went to Home Depot, Marcus Allen out of 100. If you went to Home Depot in a Peter Pan outfit and had to buy some stuff, you'd get some looks. You would get some real long looks in there. They'd be like, hey boy, I don't know if we like your kind of right. Like it would be one of those. But then he threw, you can't say anything. Then it goes from, hey man, I don't like what you're doing. It goes from that, it goes to, man, that's so sweet. I should probably call my daughter. You know, I just, so there's always a loophole. I don't like it. I need to make it airtight. There's 2 boxes left. Nobody has been able to just even hold a candle to Will Anderson 1 of 1. Amani Bailey was early. Like first box early. But right now, Will Anderson in the Houston Texans. We're going to need a tie and then go to an immediate tie break, which is another box of score. Can Gus Edwards throw us a black border 101? Out of 100, yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, we are about 30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Springfield. Slightly concerned. Mildred's got a little beef on her. There's Aiden O'Connell at 50. Yeah, Millie's a thick girl. Marv's not as big, a little bit younger. Mildred, though, she's a thick girl. I want her collar to say thick girl, like THIC, and then actually that just gave me an idea of what should be on the the next punishment, right? All right, here's Brian Thomas. Nice little auto there for Jacksonville, which that'll be Coach Huck. And you got a Zach Martin. No, just an auto for Dallas. And a whole bunch of base stuff. Oh my, a lot of base. 4 packs and then just 1 box left. Dress up in a dog costume and have, oh my gosh. I kind of, decoy, I kind of like that. Cooper Kupp, 10 out of 35 to the jersey number. eBay 101s don't count. Somebody needs it right now. Or you're going to let, oh my God, Cade Stover. Well, you're not short print. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, you're right. No, yeah. I'll never suggest it. Oh my God. That's hilarious, actually. All right, this over to Washington. The dog. Let's see it. Oh my God. 2 out of 6. Jaden Daniels. That is slick. Dude, those look really nice. The end zone, 2 out of 6, Jaden Daniels. Wow, wow. All right, last pack. This box, then we boil down. Here's Tyler Algier. Can you do it? You cannot. It's over to Hotlanta. Cornerback 9. This is A. We're down to the last box. Will Anderson and the Houston Texans right now in an absolute beast mode commanding lead. Remember, if you don't win, you can still rock it at the party. Keep that in mind, Decoy. Just saying. This might be one you don't want to miss. So right now I know we got A. Miller, we got Scotty B, Coach Huck. Who else we got? Straw is up in it. I know there's more. They were trying to pad their little credit right whenever they get in here. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited. Here's another one of the mystery guys. You received a redemption mystery card. That's a mystery rookie 4 this time. So, we'll random that off here in just a shake. I actually should probably do that before I forget. And got a Josh Newton over to Cincy. And I'll make sure that I have, I don't even know what, packs of some sort. Or I don't know, find all kinds of weird stuff for you guys too. If you don't have an auto, out of 70 autos, if you don't have an auto, I want to make sure you got something. All right, Foy out of 100. Running out of packs. Upside Down Breakers is looking strong to quite strong. Max Melton, you're going to need a 101, brother. It's out of 100. Not going to do it. All right, let me random off. The last one was number 14 for the last mystery card. So the next number that shows up, number 5. Eric P., 21. There you go, buddy. Put that on here for you. And get that in this for you. I don't know if those little suckers are selling or what, but you got it. We're down to 6 packs. Of all of those packs, let's make it happen. Need a 101 for the tie. Cortland Sutton, 26 out of 50. Zay Bird. Do it, Zay. No. Still a nice little auto there for Baltimore. And Mike Alstott, I like it. Oh my gosh, 7 out of 10. Mike Alstott. And, oh boy, 3 to go. Where's the other 101 at? Will Anderson and the Houston Texans. Are they going to take it down? 2 packs. Jackson Kenny Powers Johnson for the Raiders. Can you pull out what would be one of the most epic wins on the planet? All you need is to be a 101. Can you do that? Nope, it's just the base guy. Come on, Kenny Powers. Jackson Powers Johnson. All right, here it is. I appreciate everybody giving it a shot. Like I said, it's worth it. Give it a shot, and it's definitely worth Upside Down Breakers having a hell of a day. And here it goes. Blake Corum. Actually, that's not a bad hit. Over to Nike Head. Let's see, buddy. It's an auto. Just the base guy. And that is how, I can't believe it. That was like one of the first 2 boxes. Will Anderson, the only 1 of 1, will take down the low serial number game, get the UBB Lounge golden ticket, flights, hotel, the whole kit and caboodle. Upside Down Breakers. Congrats, buddy. That is huge. I will send you an email. I'll get all the info. You let me know. Hopefully it works with your schedule. Anybody else that, hey, I appreciate everybody giving it a shot. Anybody else that wants to make it out to the party, we can still get you in. Holy smokes. Congratulations. That's awesome. Decoy, appreciate you keeping me company. Same with everybody else that swung in as well. Have a great weekend. I got sports with Parker all dang weekend. Next weekend, we're going to be at the NASCAR races. There's going to be a lot of free breaks next week down at NASCAR. It's going to be awesome. But I appreciate you guys so much.